let's talk about the details of the US naval might. The world's largest carrier has been deployed. That's the update coming in from CENTCOM, saying the US carrier has joined the operations against Iran. So now we have more details coming in of the kind of might that the US is actually deploying. Amid a lot of questions on whether the US did actually undermine the capabilities of Iran in hitting back. And now you have the attacks getting bigger and bigger. The US jets keeping Iran in pressure. In fact, the update coming in is that the air operations are also going to continue. And as we've mentioned from day one, the war is also a lot about the narrative around it. And we've been seeing multiple updates that are coming in from the United States as well as Iran, with videos that have been released as well. And this is also about showing their dominance in the military might, in their aerial domination as well. And these are videos that have been released by CENTCOM. Let's take a look. So the question still remains, what does this actually mean for the war? Joining us on the broadcast, Colonel Utkarsh Rathod, thank you so much for joining us. I think you're better placed to explain to us, these visuals look extremely powerful. We've seen the United States also making it clear with Trump himself saying that we are in it for the long haul. Just making a comparison of the might of Iran, did US actually undermine it? Because we are now seeing even now the biggest, including naval carriers of the United States, being brought in.
If we compare the military balance between Iran and America and Israel put together, it is very, very heavily loaded in favor of America. It is asymmetric, right? But what happens here, you cannot compare American Navy with Iranian Navy. You cannot compare US Air Force and Israeli Air Force with the Air Force of Iran. Then what happens here, asymmetry has been, which actually tilted the thing in favor of Iran so far, is the drone and missile power. But as far as this complement of Navy and Air Force, this you are seeing on ground, they have decimated the Iranian Navy fully.
Yes.
There close to 40 ships have gone. And similarly, the Air Force has now got total air supremacy over Iranian skies. And the very rudimentary, very basic Air Force Iran had, like Tomcats, F-5s, they have all gone. Iran tried to fly the Yak 130 trainer aircraft that was shot down by F-35 over Iranian sky. Yes. So today what the scenario is that Air Force is gone. And what Iran is left with is missiles and drones. And mind you, today Pentagon brief says that the missiles have come down by 90%. And the drones attacks have come down by some 84%. So they are also declining.
Okay.
Today they are going in waves, and they are attacking the suspected sites of the missile production, missile storage, and missile launch sites.
Okay.
This is how it is shaping up now.
But it doesn't look like Iran is ready to give up. And, while US has claimed about 90% of it is done, let's see what happens next. US, of course, has said that they also want a role in deciding who the successor will be. But what is very clear is that the American citizens are also paying a very heavy price for the war. The Middle East is being punished, and even Indians are having to face the brunt of this conflict. The White House maintained that Iran rejected repeated offers by the United States to ensure peace, and it was Iran that continued with their nuclear ambitions, and that's something that the US couldn't allow.
Iran rejected. They accepted none of these generous and unprecedented offers by the United States. Simply put, they refused to say yes to peace. And their refusal made clear that their #1 priority was building a nuclear weapon with which to threaten the United States of America. Again, the country they have been chanting death to for nearly 5 decades.